Welcome to Grace to Care. Take a breath, pull up a chair. Little laugh, little truth to share with Grace to Care. Together for the ones who hold it off through the late calls, long hauls, coffee cold on the counter again. But your heart keeps showing up, my friend. Grief and grit and every gift you give it. This is where your purpose meets your living. You don't have to carry every weight alone. We're cheering as you find your way back home. You never meant to walk this road out on your own. We're Grace to Care. Together.
Woo! Happy Wednesday.
Happy Wednesday.
Happy Wednesday.
Oh my goodness. We back on the porch again, except this time I just came from the dentist and they said I can't have anything to drink for the next hour. So I don't have anything to drink on the porch.
I forgot to get my other drink, so water it is.
I have my sweet tea.
Wait.
But I
Miriam-
don't like a whole lot of sugar, so I have a very small glass this time.
Miriam understood the assignment.
Yes.
She understood. They said not even water. I was like, not even water?
Man.
Well, welcome. If you're out there viewing, I see we got some viewers on Facebook. So if you're out there viewing with us, come on and say good afternoon. Welcome to the porch. Welcome to the porch. I'm super excited about today because it's a beautiful spring day and we get a chance not just to sit on the porch, but to have some conversations out here.
Yes. It's a good day. It's been a pretty week. That rain brought in some cooler spring-like weather.
It's here.
I'm not ready for summer, y'all. So spring's gonna have to hang around a little longer.
I'm with you, Jess. Let's just hang in the season of spring for a long time.
Spring and fall are my favorite, but yeah.
I think the high here in Mobile is 77 degrees today, so it's just absolutely beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful. That's beautiful. I think spring and fall are my favorites as well. And then if I had to like really get into fall, September is my favorite month. My birth month, but it is like literally, it's my favorite month.
That's good.
Like I enjoy it. It's like the time when I get a chance to, I don't know, I just feel more vibrant or something. I wonder if it's because it's my birth month.
It could very well be. And it could be, again, like the change of seasons and you're just enjoying the weather.
Mm-hmm. How do you, so Jess, you just had your birthday.
I did.
Does that month do anything for you?
March is interesting for me because I was talking to somebody the other day that my field of work, it's one of the hardest months of the year. And I don't know what it is about March in mental health, but it is, especially because I always worked with students. And so there was something about the midterm season in the fall that made mental health with students always exceptionally more difficult. But I find that even with adults, it's a challenging month. And I think it's because they've got kids and there's a lot going on. And I think there's that transition out of winter. Like people are at the peak of their seasonal affective stuff and they're trying to transition into all the things because spring kicks off and you've got kids in sports and activities and you're gearing up to the end of the year. So end of the year fever starts kicking in with kids. And so so for me, it's always been an interesting month that way. But I think always like New Year's, and for me, New Year's September, because it's the new year on the Jewish calendar, I always kind of am in evaluation mode, but and your birthday always kind of puts you a little bit in evaluation mode. What's next? What are you working on? So maybe it's the energy from that space.
What about you, Miriam? How do you feel different? Because you got a birthday coming up in May.
I do. And I think that May is my favorite month, not just because of my birth month, but it's such a month of so many celebrations with graduations happening, Mother's Day in the US. So absolutely, it's my favorite month. The weather's usually pretty nice too. Probably the last month that you can really get a lot of outdoor time in the South if you don't like the heat like me.
Yep.
So definitely May, but I never thought about it as being because it's my birth month, but I'm sure that has something to do with it.
Yeah, I mean, it's like it's my most refreshing time. It's like everything in me wakes up. And the crazy thing is, with September being like, the fall, the end kind of the year,
Mhm.
it's like I start making all these new life goals, or start kind of like, okay, well, now we're gonna do XYZ. It's just really weird. You think it would be January? It's almost like it's my January.
Yeah. I think that's great because I mean you're just very, very proactive, right? So you're getting that head start. You're a trendsetter. No surprises here that you're working on yours in September. Then you start helping other people. The end of the year, the first of the year, but we're like, hey, Fern, what you really thinking about 2027?
It's like, girl, I thought about that in September, right? Good
Absolutely.
afternoon, Desiree.
Hi, Desi.
I think
Desiree,
it's
what's your
true.
favorite month? Go ahead, Chess. I'm sorry.
No, I didn't mean to interrupt you. I think it's true though. I think September also marked. I think even if we don't have kids, sometimes we operate on that academic calendar a little bit, and September is always that space of the brand new school year, and so it is sort of a place where we do reconfigure. And I said a second ago, like you've got the Jewish New Year's usually, because Rosh Hashanah is usually in September-ish time frame. So you do have some New Year feel in September in a couple different capacities. So that makes sense. I hit a stride in September also. That's a big
Okay.
one for me.
Okay. I was wondering. I was like, okay, why is that so today we're out here on the porch, and what you guys don't know. Okay, so Miriam is responsible for the porch party, right? She's responsible for the porch party. And I love it because every Wednesday she brings something to the party that is like, just causes me to say, yay, I'm glad to be on the porch today. So today we're on the porch party, and you brought something to the party today for us.
Absolutely. So today we'll be talking about connection. And I love what John Maxwell said. And you'll see the relationship to connection. But John Maxwell said, everything we need is in a relationship.
Mm.
And if we think about that, it doesn't matter if it's that vertical or horizontal relationship, but everything we need comes from relationships. And then I think about the connections that make those relationships. Like, how do we get connected to one another? How do we get connected to others? And then who really made an impact on us as well? And then we're going to talk about some theme songs as well. Like, what's your big theme song? And I let mine out earlier on Facebook because I couldn't wait. But mine is definitely Lean on Me, Withers. And I think that that is so appropriate for caregivers. So go ahead and start sharing in the comment section, and we're just going to have a great conversation today.
Well, I love it. When you think about, you talk about the connections and how each of us are connected. I think about how, we got connected, at church, and
Yes.
went on a trip and taught the entire trip. We don't even remember being on the trip. It was like we just enjoyed it. And I think about how Jessica and I got connected, at a retreat. Again, it was, basically a ministry retreat. But how those, connections, and then we brought each other to the table. I mean, you're right. Had there not been a relationship, Grace to Care wouldn't be here right now.
That's exactly right. And Jess and I met. I was under the hair dryer, maybe getting my hair curled. So it doesn't matter where you are. Relationships just show up and they happen automatically.
That's true.
Yeah,
Yes.
we're willing and open to them, and that's so important to be willing and open to a relationship because we can't do life alone.
Yeah.
No, we can't. It makes me think, Fern and I got to speak at an event. It was a networking event for Grace to Care, just in the end of March. And we talked about how God will use a room, but it was really about the relationships in the room.
Mm-hmm.
And not to underestimate who you're meeting, not to downplay meetings with people, because you don't always know exactly where something's going to go and what the intent is in the purpose of that meeting. I always tell people, like, the whole point is relationship. Everything else under the sun is a tool for relationship. And so at least that's one a foundational thing for me. Like, everything else is about fostering relationships. So connection is so critical to our well-being, to meeting our needs, meeting each other's needs, and such a valuable thing we have.
Yeah. I'm very excited about episode 4 because episode 4 is out. Yay. It came out on yesterday and I'm excited about it. And I'm encouraging everybody to go, and to watch it. Okay. Because we talk about how relationships, do change, how relationships shift. But even more, how important it is to have relationships. So I'm very excited. If you guys haven't, gone there, make sure you go to our YouTube channel. It's on the screen for you now. But we're on YouTube at Grace to Care, the number 2. So make sure that you go over there and check out the episode. And guess what? We're not just on YouTube, but we are also on Spotify and on Apple Podcasts. So make sure that you go see us out there.
Absolutely. I saw what you posted this morning, Miriam, that this is your favorite episode. And it really, to me, so far with all the ones we've done, I think it was really great. I know we were really excited about our merch, and but I loved that we talked about relationship and the role it plays with our care receiver, the role it plays with what we need from other people. And just the fluctuation of relationships and kind of what to expect when you enter caregiving, that there's sometimes fluctuation in relationships, but that settles and you have to be very intentional in relationship and caregiving.
That is so true. That is so true. So Miriam, you want to start this singing like me, 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 me. Y'all, I really cannot sing, but I do love music. Okay, I love music. You would think I could sing. In fact, one of my 2026 goals was to start learning how to really sing. I told my mother, Mama, I want to sing. She laughed. I was like, Honey, I really want to sing. She laughed again. I was like, okay. And she kept laughing. But you talked about if today, you said if we had a theme song, what would it be? You said yours would be Lean on Me by Bill Withers. Talk about that.
Yeah, I mean, and as I was thinking about where we are with Grace to Care, and not so much of today theme song for me, but that's my theme song for all caregivers. That you can lean on Grace to Care. You don't have to walk this road alone. So I just thought that we would just put it out there for folks. And as you're thinking about it, thinking about your day and what is your journey and what it is you may be going through, that you know that we're here for you. We have resources available to help you. And then we have our podcast as well.
Yeah. That's a perfect song, because if you think about the lyrics, lean on me when you're not strong, right?
When you need a friend.
When you need a friend.
Someone to lean on.
Okay. I mean, those are perfect lyrics for that. There is a one of our subscribers over on YouTube left a comment, and the comment was, in essence, thank you. It was, thank you for this. Thank you for you guys being transparent. Thank you for just creating this space. It was just a big thank you. We had another subscriber over on Facebook. I think this one was Lindsay. I don't want to call names because I might mix somebody's post up with themselves, but another subscriber over on Facebook that basically said, again, thank you. This is a space that, we needed. And it's because it goes back to what you're saying on that theme song. Is people need someone to lean on.
Yeah. That's right. That's right.
Oh.
Yeah. I love to hear. I know we have some viewers out there. I'd love for you guys to type in the chat box as we continue to talk here because we're just on the porch. But if today had a theme song, what would it be for you? What would your theme song be for today? Jess, I see you thinking. I see the engine going. I see the engine going.
Yes, I have a very clear thinking face. People always know you have an idea. I have one that's been a theme song of mine a lot in my life, and it's Leona Lewis. It's Fire Under My Feet. And it's really upbeat, and it's got a little bit of a girl power, woman power ballad kind of thing, but it's just good energy and just on top of it, and just feeling that in this season and what that means to get on top of some of the things I've really wanted to do, and Grace to Care being one of them, but also some other things, and letting some things fall off and focusing on that and just walking it out, doing what you got to do. So,
Jess, what are some of the lyrics? I'm not sure I know that song.
I got fire under my feet, do 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 do, in my heartbeat. That's only one that's really top of the thing there. I'd have to look it up. So,
we'll post it here so folks can go take a listen. Yeah.
Yeah. Another one that I like a lot, and some of these are in the secular realm, but Katy Perry has a song called Rise. And the very first line of that song says, I won't just survive. Right. Like it's this, I'm going to rise no matter what's going on. I'm going to rise above it. That's another one that has carried me through lots of things. And that reminder that I will get above this thing because I'm not going to just survive. Probably especially when I was in my caregiving season. That was one of my big ones.
That's good, Jess. That reminded me of Hezekiah Walker's song. I need you to survive. Yeah, so that's good. Oh, I love these songs.
My theme song, and it's probably something I sing all the time, but it's a song by Yolanda Adams. It came out in 1999. I really literally remember it. I remember the album cover and everything, but it's called It's Already All Right.
Yes, I know that song.
You know that song?
I know that song. Go ahead and sing it.
It's already all right. I love that song.
Yes, that's
I
beautiful.
love that song. She said, it's all right, y'all. And there's a verse in that song where she talks about one of her friends who became seriously ill. And that's how I don't even, we need to have Yolanda on here. Somebody call Yolanda and let Yolanda know we need her to come on here and tell us why she created that song.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and text her now, Fern.
Go ahead. Go ahead and text her. Go ahead and text her. She says, but she had a friend who became seriously ill. And this is part of the lyrics. I mean, the lyrics really say this. He became seriously ill, was in the hospital, and he said a little prayer because the doctors told him that he wasn't going to live. So the doctors told him he wasn't going to live. But he prayed a prayer in faith, and she said, and a miracle appeared. And every time I hear that song, I'm thinking of all of the challenges, right, that we go through in life. And as soon as something comes up now, I'll just say, you know what? It's already all right. And then I'll just start kind of like humming that song, like it's all right. I might not see it right now, but it's already all right. And she says, anytime you're feeling down, you just got to lift up your voice in the praise. It'll pick you right up and you'll come back to him. You won't be afraid, right? Anytime, day or night, he can give you what you need. And if you pray your prayer of faith and in your heart, you believe that it's already all right. It's already all right this year. All right. Okay. So that's my song. It's already all right.
You mentioned merch earlier, Jess. And I can see that on a t-shirt. It's already all right.
Yep. It's already all right.
Know it. It's done. It's done.
It's done.
And then under that you can do your hashtag. It's okay.
It's okay.
There you have it.
It's okay. It's
okay.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I mean, I'm literally just kind of humming that song. I had a song yesterday that was on me, and it's more of a just like an old, it's an old hymn, just like an old hymn. For some reason, I guess it's because I grew up around, my grandparents, and just I hung under the elderly a lot. And
Me too.
and I was in church a lot. And all I know is a lot of hymns. Like I know a lot of hymns. Like my mother asked me when she was here a month or so ago, she said, "How do you know that song? Like that's an old hymn." And I was like, "I don't know. It's like I heard it when we were kids." She says, "Yeah, we used to sing it, but how do you know it?" I was like, "I don't know." But there was this hymn that came up in my spirit yesterday, and I kept singing it. And it was Just a Little Talk with Jesus.
Too.
Oh my, and I just kept singing it. I just was like, now let us have a little talk with Jesus. Tell him all about our troubles. Hear our faintest cry. He'll answer by and by. Feel a little prayer will turning. You know that the fire's burning. Cause just a little talk with Jesus makes it right. And I mean, I just kept singing that song yesterday. I was like, it's all right. So that might be a little banner for me. It's all right.
Yep.
It's amazing how music has emotion to it. Songwriters put a lot of emotion in music, and sometimes music helps us express what we can't find words for.
Yeah.
And sometimes music motivates us when we aren't feeling it. And, like I think about some of the songs that when I'm not feeling it, or a big one when I was in just a really tough time in caregiving was Thy Will Be Done by Hillary Scott. And it was a powerful one. It's a somber song, but it was that idea that no matter what's going on, no matter what I can't control, no matter how this feels to me, your will be done. And just that it is beyond me. And even in the somber place, that I can speak that. But I also have ones that pick me up, right? Like I think about Shackles by Marion Marion. Or I love Great I Am. There's something about that thundering in my chest. Like, doesn't matter how weak I feel or how knocked down I feel. Give me something that's got some good thunder. Like, let me feel it in my body because it's got that reverberation. Like, it'll pick me up. And so, such a powerful form of expression, but also a motivator. So music is a good tool.
It really is. There used to be a song I used to play every single day. I love a lot of India Ari's song, India Ari, but she has a song out called It's a Beautiful Day.
Yeah.
I love that song. I think Miriam and I went on a road trip, and I probably wore her out with India Ari. I played that music. In that trip, I'd been 4 hours to North Carolina.
Yes, you did.
You did, Jess. I wore every CD I had out of her. I mean, I wore them out. But that song, It's a Beautiful Day, is like my song. I could listen to it every single because she starts out, and it's a morning song for me because of the lyrics says, I woke up in the morning. So she starts out talking about how she woke up in the morning and she just told about it's a beautiful day, no matter what comes today, it's a beautiful day. So that's probably one of my more inspirational songs as well. It's a beautiful day. Yeah.
And Jess, every time she played the song, she would say, "That's my favorite song." I was like, I know.
You're like, I know. I might know it by heart now. I'm that way. Like, I know some people like need constant movement, but it's funny, in my own sensory, I'll get in something. It's almost like the earworm thing where I'll get on a CD and I'm there until till it has served its purpose. Like I know people who ride in my car, they're like, it's on repeat, and I don't even notice because it's just speaking in that space. But other people are like, can we listen to something else? I'm like, oh, sorry, didn't even.
It's like, is there something else? Is there really another song?
Yeah, exactly.
But what I love about that song is she talks about how life is really a journey. It's not really a destination. And I love it. She said, because it's no mistake. She says there's no mistakes. It's just chances, we're taking. And you got to put all your regrets to the side. And so I start out more like, yeah, whatever happened yesterday, it's okay. It's
Put it to the side.
Put it to the side.
It was actually when I was working at the hospital, I ran the adolescent program, and it was actually a group I would do where they had to pick their own theme song and walk a catwalk, because obviously we dealt with a lot of self-esteem things and whatnot. But that was always one of my favorite groups with the kids. I'd make them pick a theme song, and they would give them to us in the morning so we could pull them, and in the afternoon they did a catwalk to their theme song. It was a lot of fun.
I have one more. I'm noticing about myself is that I'm putting community songs out there, and I never knew that I am a community song lover. So I love We Are Family. That's my picker up, my high energy song. I never realized that. Like everything I'm calling out, and I'm not a big music person, but now I know that I love community music. Yeah. Francine, We Are Family. You and Jess, go ahead, because I can't toe the note in my purse.
We are family. All my brothers and sing. Yeah.
Family. Get up, everybody, dance.
Yep. Yep. She's gonna be dancing on into her next part of her day.
Well, listen, it's always good to have this pause, just in the middle of the day. And I love what you said, Jess, and that is how music is just universal and it just does something to us. So we want to encourage you, if you're just chiming in, even if you're doing the replay, do #replay and tell us if you had to give today a theme song, what would your theme song be? What would that song be on today? Because we love to hear it. We're going to come back and listen. We might even come back and start playing some of them, right? But make sure that you come out and let us know what your favorite theme song is, or how you, and the beautiful thing is you might have something different, right? So it may be something that's your theme song for today, but whatever it is, if you share it with us, we love to hear it, because when we come out to the porch, it's just a great time to just feel the breeze, right? And even if it's in our mind, just relax and listen to it. Today we listen to a little bit of music.
Love it.
Yeah.
I happen to think we have a pretty great theme song too.
We do.
And we do. I'm a little bit precious because I think it's the best theme song ever.
Well, I just always laugh because even the woman who helps us with photography and videography, she's like, y'all put it on. You got to get in the mood. You got to get in the headspace, put on the song. Because she knows, like, it helps me and Fern get in focus,
Yes, your head's going to bop, and even before he gets to the
I move through the whole thing. I can't sit still.
Yes.
So. I absolutely love it. Well, what a better way to go out on today as we leave the porch. And hey, we say join us here every single Wednesday, 2:30 p.m. Eastern time. And hey, if you got another time that you want to see us on the porch because you want to be out here with us too, drop it inside of the comment section, because we love to hear it and to be out here with you. All right, y'all.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
This is where your purpose meets your living. You don't have to carry every weight alone. Share as you find your way back home. Find your way back home. Walk this road out on your own. Grace to care. Together.
Miriam loves the da da da.